Hi team, thanks for joining the call. So as you know, yesterday we were unable to capture the screen recording, right? So I'll just let me quickly walk through what we have done yesterday. Okay, so then we can quickly get started. Okay, so yesterday we were trying to read data from the right? We were able to create an iceberg table in raw layer. I mean bronze layer, right? From that bronze layer, we need to read data from this iceberg table and create an iceberg table in silver layer. So that's a task, right? So that's what we are discussing yesterday. Um, where is that? So this is the job, right? Yesterday we were developing. So we are trying to read data from this branch Amazon DB, right? So yesterday we was trying to read this data from this branch Amazon DB from this customer table and wanted to create the same table in this silver Amazon DB, right? So these are the things that we are doing yesterday. Fine. So are we able to do it yesterday? Yeah, we were able to do it. But before doing that, we also did one more thing. So we wanted to have the latest records only, right? So we wanted to have the latest records. So if I go and query this, if I go and query this table, let me not read it. Okay, so these are the records, latest entries, right? So even though, let's say, this record for customer 18, maybe customer 18 table was inserted first, right? Then only it got updated. Without getting inserted, it won't get updated, right? So we were able to capture only the latest record via this code, right? So we were just filtering out using the window function. We were just filtering out the latest record. So those latest records we are get to see here, right? um, if you see here, we are getting the row number as well, right? This is the only row number one we are getting here. Okay, but if wanted, we can still drop that row number one as well. So we can only pick these columns and we can drop that as well. But that we will fine tune later. Okay, fine. So till here we were able to do it yesterday, and this is the code. Um, okay, so this is the code. I will share all these details in a document. I'm just preparing a document. So in that document, I will share all these details. Hmm, fine. So till silver we are clear, right? So till silver we are clear. Fine. So today let's try to read data from this silver customer table and create a table in gold. Okay, same approach. We won't change anything. Same approach. Read data from this iceberg table and create a table in uh, gold database. That's it. Okay. So what I will do is just go here, just click on this. Okay, the other way of doing it. Okay, so I wanted to just create the same similar job. Okay, similar job, not from the scratch. So what I will do is I'll just select this and click on actions, click on clone job. That's it. Okay, so this is from silver to gold, right? Gold. Okay, so now this is what this silver to in just gold, like same, everything is same. Okay, but I just wanted to, instead of this bronze, bronze. I wanted to give it silver because we wanted to pick this data from silver, right? Silver. Okay, fine. I'll create a data frame out of this silver table, customer table. Fine. And do some customer replacement and all this kind of stuff. Fine. Um, which is fine. Okay. Now I need to put this into the gold layer, right? Simple. I'm just keeping it as simple as possible. Later we will gold. Okay. So here also I need to do create it in gold. Fine. So this will get the data from this glue catalog.silver amazon db.customer table and create a customer table in gold amazon db. So now let's go and see uh, in gold amazon db, do we have, I mean database, do we have any table? No. So what this script will do, it will take the data. For now I'm just skipping this as well. Okay. So if I skip this, then this data frame directly I will lose. Okay, this data frame I'm directly writing into this. Okay, so I'm just saving this. Job details, everything, it will be automatically cloned means, you know, right? It's a clone, so everything will get automatically taken care. So role and everything will be taken care automatically. Mm, okay. Okay, so fine, everything is came. Now let me run this job, that's it. Okay, so these are the run details. Let it run. I let it run. It won't take much time. Let it give. I think it's supposed to run. It's not starting. Okay, it was taking some bootstrapping time. You know, bootstrapping means in the background it says mission, right? That mission needs some libraries or some services needs to be installed. So sometimes the bootstrapping means installing those prerequisites. Let's say our system required OS systems. Otherwise, you will never be able to on the system, right? That's a bootstrapping, booting. So that will happen sometimes. So that's why it will take some time. Bootstrapping. Okay. And also, by the way, if you wanted to install any, let's say, if you wanted to install some any Python module or something, then you can just simply go here, the advanced properties. Here in the parameters, there is this additional Python modules, right? In here, you can just let's say you want to install some PySpark, let's say. Okay, if you give like this, then it will automatically install PySpark for you, latest version of PySpark. Or you can specify like this, PySpark 3.12 version. So it will install the PySpark version. Or let's say you wanted to install Python 3.12. Okay, so if you want to install this, you can give this. Okay, it will automatically install it, but I am not installing any of these things because um, for now we already have the Python and PySpark installed already in the glue. Okay, so let the run be complete. It is taking so much time, 2 minutes 50 seconds, 5 seconds is lot for this small job. It fails with final df not defined. Okay, let's go and see what was the issue. Final df, see here I'm just trying to print final df, but here I commented this final df, so that's why it was failing. So let me comment this as well. Okay, I know it's the same thing we are doing, but yesterday the recording didn't get captured, right? So that's why I need to go through these things again. Let it run. Let it run. This time it will go fast. Once this is done, we will start doing optimizations on top of it. Okay, so as you know, we have what we are doing. So from, I think yesterday I saved somewhere, silver to sorry, raw to silver to gold. Okay. Okay, so this is a bronze to silver to gold. But before that, we have a landing as well. You know, right? Landing is a parquet file. Landing is dot parquet. This is an iceberg. Okay. Okay, fine. So these are the flow, right? Now we have a job here. Job, new job here, and we have one new job here. Okay, I'm just telling the flow here for I mean one glue job because we are just dealing with only one customer table now, but the future will. Okay, so this is for one table. You think this is for customer table? Customer table. This is how it happens. Now I wanted to include other tables as well, right? So we have how many tables? So we have multiple tables. I think this is completed now. Okay, this is completed now. So once this is ran successfully, we're supposed to see this table, customer table in the gold layer. So let's go here. The gold layer currently there is nothing. So let me refresh. Okay, so this is the customer table. Okay, so preview. See, this is the customer table. Fine, right? So we are able to get the data. There is no magic. So just we just read the data from there and just we created this table. But I told you now. So I again telling you this. Okay, landing to branch, just replication of the source data. You won't do anything. Source data. Okay, but bronze to silver, um, just latest data. Latest we you will maintain latest data for each primary key. Okay, uh, primary key. Okay, each primary that right, like there is a for the customer 18 there is an update happened, so that means we supposed to this updated record in the this silver layer. We are not supposed to see any previous record of it, right? So we are only seeing only the customer 18's updated record, so that's what we are supposed to see. Fine. And now silver to gold. Okay, so we will do business, we will apply business logic on top of silver. And create and gold tables. And cold tables can also be called as consumption ready tables. Okay, consumption ready tables. Here the silver tables, right? The silver tables which you create, silver tables are most cleaned tables. So you create a silver table with the most recent data. Okay, and silver tables are now ready to silver table is now used to apply business rules. Okay, so first bronze layer is just a replication. Okay, so replication of source data, bronze layer. Silver is the most clean data, we can say. um, Clean data on which you can start applying business rules. Okay, I think this we can put it here. On silver layer, sorry, on gold layer, consumption ready. Okay, so now users can come and access this. That's it. Landing means just data from source. That's it. Okay, so this is what these things. Okay, just remember these things. So landing is just a data from the source. Okay, as in a parquet file. In a parquet file. Okay, so now using these parquet files, we build a iceberg table, and you know, right, that's a replication of source data. That means you will maintain all the history. You will maintain all the history, okay, in this table. Fine. Now silver table is the most cleaned data, because clean data in the sense, like, you might have different entries for the same primary key, but we are not letting that happen in the silver layer, because we clean the data and we are making sure there is only one record for each primary key. Okay, latest data, so that you can easily go and apply your transformations on top of it. Okay, so that's one thing. You can still maintain this history as well in the silver layer, but we are not letting that happen. Okay, so silver layer is a clean data, so on which we will apply business logics and create gold tables. Okay, consumption ready tables. Now gold tables are consumption ready. Users can simply, like, you know, right, business analyst supposed to analyze on top of this data, so they can simply go and analyze on top of this code data. Okay, so this is the things we need to remember. Okay, so till now we created landing was created by some job. Okay, you forgot about that, because landing in the real time will be taken care by the different teams. There is a separate team who will ingest data into your location. Fine, you do not need to worry about that. Fine. Now coming to your branch. Okay, branch. We read these parquet files and created a branch iceberg table, which is also fine. Now we read the data from the branch and created a silver iceberg table, and again we read the data from the silver and created a gold iceberg table, which is fine. That means we have three glue jobs to create this final output. Fine, super. Now we done this for customer table only. Okay, customer table only, for customer table we did this. But how many tables we have? Let me show you how many tables we have. Okay, so we have multiple tables. That means for one table you need to create three jobs. I think we have eight tables. Here is this. Yeah, this is the one, right? Okay, so this is the sales. Okay, one, two, three, eight objects. These eight tables. Fine. So for, okay, maybe for one table we need three jobs. Okay, for eight tables we need 8 star 3 24 jobs. Okay, 24 jobs. Okay, so fine. Eight tables, we need 8 into 3, 24 jobs. Fine. Now, think in this way. Think in this way. Um, wait. So we have eight tables and we need 8 into 3, 24 jobs. And this 24 jobs supposed to run in a sequence. In a sequence. If you observe clearly, this glue job, let's say glue job 1. Okay, glue job 1 supposed to run. Okay, so glue job 1 supposed to run before glue job 2. Okay, then glue job 3 supposed to run, right? Glue job 3 supposed to run after glue job 2, right? So this is the flow for a single customer table. Now think in this way. Now for one table this is the flow. For eight tables this is the same flow, right? For even eight tables, all these glue jobs are supposed to run for the landing to bronze first, then bronze to silver, then silver to gold, right? So that's the flow, right? But how do you maintain this flow? How do you make sure that these jobs run one after another? That's what we call as orchestration. Okay, so this is what we call it as orchestration in the sense. Okay, um, orchestration. Okay, orchestration in the sense, think about an orchestra. Okay, you know, if every instrument in that orchestra is supposed to play in sync, then only you will hear the beautiful music, right? So that's what orchestra means. So again, this orchestration means this glue job 1, glue job 2, glue job 3 should run in the same sequence order. Okay, I'm just stressing again, the same sequence order, it shouldn't change. Glue job 3 cannot run first. Okay, cannot run first, and glue job 1 cannot run the last. Okay, at last. So it's supposed to be happen in such a way that glue job 1 supposed to run first, and glue job 2 supposed to run second, and glue job 3 supposed to run third. Okay, so that's how it should run. Okay, fine, fine, super. Now let's go back to our code. I'll show you how today our class is on like how we orchestrate things. Okay, so what are glue jobs we created till now? This is one glue job. This is, I think, test job is one glue job we created. Let me rename it. And this is the one. It is creating into branch. Yeah, this is the one. Let me change this name. Okay, so take this action. I'm just cloning this job. Okay, okay. So bronze to silver. So it should be bronze. Bronze will be target, and it is from landing, right? Landing to bronze. I hope I'm recording. Yeah. So, and fine, landing to bronze. Now let me save it. Okay, so now, okay, see, these are the jobs I have. Test job. Let me delete this job. Okay, let me delete. Okay, fine. So these are the three jobs I have. Fine, super. So let me put the orchestration here. Let me remove this. Okay, so fine. Landing to raw first, then silver to gold. I think between bronze to silver is there. Okay, so this is the flow, right? So this should happen in this way for this table. Now let's say in future, okay, in future, for other tables. Okay, so for, let's say, what are the other tables we have? We have 8 tables. Let me pick any one of the table. We have this product table. Okay, product table. So what we need to do, so instead of this customer, we have a duct product. Okay, for instead of product, I need to give it like this. Okay, this should be flow 2. So for flow, I mean flow for product. This is flow for customer table. Okay, so this is the flow. Fine, right? Now, how do I define this flow? Okay, simple. For that, we have this a feature. This feature called glue workflow. Okay, I'll show you how we will do this workflow. It will be interesting. Just stay tuned. Okay, you see, in this AWS glue, beneath this ATL jobs, you see workflows orchestration. See, workflows orchestration. Just click on this. Okay, so I'm going to orchestrate things. Um, okay. Yeah, workflow orchestration. See, there is no zero workflows for now, but I'll create a workflow now. Click on add workflow. Okay, what is the workflow name? I'm just creating for customer now, but it's not ideal. But I'll just show you the sample. Customer workflow. Let me divide this customer workflow. Okay, so workflow orchestration for customer table of Amazon. It's better to okay. The project is like project Amazon. Okay, and properties max concurrency. Let's put it 0. Set the max concurrence of current runs that are allowed. I mean, at the same time, concurrency means at the same time can it run for one more instance? But no, we are not giving anything. Okay, so this is also we are not giving anything. Let's not touch it. By default, it's, I think, 0. We shouldn't give it. Okay, not create a workflow. Fine, I created a workflow. Now click on this workflow. We minimize this. Click on this workflow. Okay, so this is the place. Okay, so this is the place. Okay, first we need to create a trigger. Starting should be a trigger. Okay, so workflow is empty for now. I haven't created anything here. So first we need to create some trigger in the sense, how do you trigger this workflow? Is it a time based trigger or is it a manual trigger? I mean, every day, let's say every day at 10 o'clock we need to run this flow, entire flow. Okay, the moment I run this, what happens now na? So the moment I run this job, this trigger, it will automatically trigger this job, customer in just landing to branch, and then it will automatically trigger this. Once this is done, it will run this, and once this is done, it will run this. So that means entire flow will run on its own. We do not need to worry about this thing. Let's say every day at 10 o'clock we need to run it. We are doing it manually every day. Fine. So till this entire week, for the next 10 days you will do it. But on the 11th day you was absent. You are off. Okay, you are on leave. Then who will do it? Or it's a holiday, but users still need the data. Then who will do it? You need to automate things in data engineer, right? One of the important skill is like, how do you automate things? How do you automate things? So this is how we will going to automate things. So we'll add a trigger. Okay, so we do not have anything, any trigger name. Just click on add new. And is it a schedule based, event based, on demand, event bridge event? So I'm just going with schedule based. Okay, daily, or let's go with hourly. Start 3 minutes. I mean, every 3 minutes it says I will still to complete for every 5 minutes. Fine. uh Fine, right? I think hourly, daily, weekly. Hourly is the least I can go with. For custom, I need to give cron expression. I think this will be fine. Star by 10, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I think minimum 5 because it says 5. Okay, so every 5 minutes, this is I mean, for your information, I want you to go and research. Okay, so this is cron generator. So if I go and see, take this now, so it will give you the every 5 minutes. Okay, so for your information, what is cron? Just go and do some research. Okay, it's very easy. uh, let's not waste our time here. Okay, so okay, every 5 minutes I'm going to run this. I think this is a minimum I can go. Otherwise, I wanted to go with 2 minutes or 1 minute. Okay, fine. So trigger type. Okay, let's say start customer trigger. Let's say customer trigger. Okay, so this customer trigger job workflow will start every 5 minutes. Fine. Schedule based. This is the schedule. Now I'm just adding it. Fine. This is the customer trigger I added. Fine. I just added it. Now, what do you want to do next? Once this is done, I just wanted to add a note here. So I wanted to trigger my which job first. What is the first job I want to trigger? Bronze to silver, right? I think landing to bronze. Okay. Let's add it. Fine. Now, to this node. Okay. To this node, what happen? Fail to create trigger. The schedule cron. This is invalid. Okay. That will I'll take care. Now for this, I need to add node. It's not showing anything. Okay, add node. I think so. To complete the trigger creation, please add a list of job pull triggers. So there is this rate action. Okay, so there is some issue with this. So let me. Mm, how can I edit this? Yeah. Okay, so I'm just going out of this hourly every 5 minutes. Fine. Okay, let's go with this. Maybe this won't throw any error. I think. Hope this error will go away now. Let's see. Okay, I'm just clicking on this landing to raw first, landing to branch. Fine. Once this is done, yeah, I think now it is not showing anything, right? Fine. So now if I click on this, it is asking for a trigger again. So, but I won't go with the trigger. Mm, I do not want to go with the trigger again. It's supposed to be job action and edit the job parameters. This is the custom trigger. So event means whether the previous job completed or not. Okay, so this is a glue job, right? If and only if this glue job completed, I'm supposed to go with the next job. That means start after all watched event is completed. Okay, so job completion. Okay, job completion, let's say. Let's add it. Now, once this job is completed, now let's go here and add this bronze to silver as well. Okay, so once this is done, it will trigger. Okay, now again let's go here. So now this job is also completed, then only we are going to trigger the next job. Okay, job completion. Again, I think clone from existing not working. Okay, fine. There is no need of event which event. Okay. I think we supposed to use this job completion. Okay, fine. Now you see the entire flow. First, it will trigger this customer and it will look for this. It will get triggered based on the schedule. Okay, then it will trigger this first job. Then once this is complete, it will going to trigger this bronze job. Then once this is done, it will wait. This right. This what is like? It's a checker. It will check on this job whether this job completes. Then only I will go and trigger this job. If it's not complete, I won't trigger it. That's what it will do. Okay. Now let's add the final job to it. So what's the final job? Just silver to gold. Okay, you can add multiple jobs. Okay, you can add multiple jobs. See, you can add multiple jobs to it, but I'm not going with the multiple jobs. Uh, Let me remove this. It's got here or not. I just wanted to delete this because it's not required. It's not working out. It's supposed to go out. Okay, now let me add this again. Okay, once this is done, let me add the trigger. That trigger should be job completion trigger. Okay, so I think I gave a wrong trigger. Okay, so it should be all. It should completed. Then only I will do it. This is incorrect. It's supposed to be like this. It's supposed to be like this. And event or any event, then add it. Job completion. Okay. Now, final job, right? This is ingest landing to bronze, and then bronze to silver. Now silver to gold. Okay, silver to gold. Fine. So this is your final order. So it says trigger already submitted with different configuration. It says maybe the same name I cannot give. Job completion too. I think now it will go away. Somewhere it's throwing. Added a incomplete trigger to complete the trigger creation. Please add at least a job caller that it triggers. I think land bronze to silver is this. Okay, job event to watch succeeded. Okay, I think now it's valid, right? So it will trigger. Then customer landing will get triggered. Then job completion. Then you will trigger this job. Once this is complete, this job completion will come into place. Then it will trigger this final job. Silver to PADP, silver to gold. Okay, so see, this is the pipeline, final pipeline. You see, if I go and click on this and try to edit it, fine. So this is what the final output will look like. This is the customer trigger. Once this is done, this will get automatically triggered. This landing to branch. Okay, then it is completed. Then if and only if it completed, it will trigger this branch to silver. Once this is done, I mean it's completed, then it will go and trigger this job. Okay, now let me save this. I think it's automatically saved. I think. Okay, so fine. Now I will try to run this workflow for now manually. Okay, for the first time I wanted to run this workflow manually. Okay, so now let's click on this history, and this is the workflow run ID. Okay, so if you click on this, you can see view run details. Click on this view run details. So see, this is the yes. Okay, so succeeded, running, and stopped. You can see all these things. Okay, um now let's see. Let's wait for a moment. It started running just now. Let's wait for it to come. Okay, so Just resume run. What is it? You must select a selected graph node. Public resume running. But it's supposed to run automatically. It's running. Let's give it some time. Okay. It's first time, right? Maybe it will take some time to spin up. And meanwhile, let's go to this job run monitoring and see what are the jobs running currently. You see, currently this job got started. Have I started this job manually? No. It was automatically started by this workflow. Okay. See, this was completed. Now currently this is running. You see, running. This is running. Okay. Let's wait for this to complete. I just wanted to make sure that this entire thing's supposed to get taken care automatically. We do not want it to take because 24 jobs. You need to run 24 jobs. Think in that way. Okay. So 24 jobs. All 24 jobs you want to trigger. For three jobs, you need to wait for the first job to complete and then trigger second job and then trigger the third job. Fine. For one particular table, you can easily do it. But you want to do it for 24. That means you need to wait for the first job to complete, first tables, first job to complete, and second table, second job, first job to complete, and third tables, first job to complete. Then only you will trigger their second jobs, their respective second jobs, right? Which is a hectic for us. So we are not going to do it that way. Okay, we are not going to do it that way. So we'll just try to automate things. Okay. So yeah, let's wait for a few more minutes. It will complete soon. Glue workflow, this is what glue workflow will do. This is entire workflow. So this is a custom trigger. Currently it's scheduled, but I just gone with the manual. Okay, I just manually ran it, but it will automatically taken care by tomorrow. When I log in, right, if I don't delete this schedule, okay, it will automatically run this table for every 5 minutes. That means imagine today the time is let's say 24 hours. 24 hours every 5 minutes. For every hour it will run for 12 times. 24 into 12, 240 plus 48 time, in 288 times it will run this job. Okay, which is not ideal. See, this is completed. You see, this is completed. So let's go and see. Let's go and run this. You still see it's running, right? But it's completed. Let me refresh. See, um, still not updated. Okay, it's completed. See, now it's evaluating. This workflow is evaluating. See, job is in completed state. Fine. So then it's supposed to run the second job. What is the second job? This is the customer ingest bronze to silver. That's the job it's supposed to run. Okay, it's still not right up. Let's wait for it. It says running. See, it's running. This is a job run instance. Okay, it's running now. Let's give it a moment to refresh here. It's supposed to see here. Okay. See, it's running now. Bronze to silver. Fine. It's running now. Now, you understand, right? Entire flow, how things are flowing one by one. Okay. We are doing anything. Sorry, we haven't done anything. We just scheduled everything and it's running as per the flow, as per my requirement, right? It was automatically being taken care. I am not doing anything here, right? So, what happens if any failure happens? That also you will see. Okay. That also you will see. Fine. Let's wait for this to complete. Then I can show you one more example. Then we'll be good. See, now for just for single table ingestion, we are waiting for this much time. Think in that way. 24 tables you need to run, and see now it's completed. It's complete. Now it will be evaluated. It's completed, right? Now it will evaluate whether this is completed or not. And once this is done, it will be automatically trigger this job. Okay, let's wait for this to run into green. Simple, every concept is new for you. I'm completely agree. But the thing is, like, just first time it's a new concept, but from the next time, if you get start practicing, it will get used to. These are very very simple concepts. It was completed now. Now it was trigger automatically trigger this, right? I haven't done anything. I just designed this flow, and it is automatically taken care. Okay, it's automatically taken care. Okay, you can also do like, let's say in this case, in this and any, right. So in case any issue happen, you can just add this for this. In case of any failure happens in between, you can still send an email notification to it. Okay. So right, we have seen an event bridge example, right? So when any of the blue job got failed, we are sending an notification that okay, so and so job got failed, if you remember that demo. Okay, so that's how you will take care of this notification and all. Like, immediately operation team will be notified okay, what was the issue happened, then you can simply they will simply log in and check the issue. Let's wait for it to complete final job. This is the final job. If you go and see here, see it's completed now. Let's again come back to this screen, then it will show you. Currently the job is doing very simple thing, okay, but we will introduce more complexity to the jobs. But yeah, okay, currently this silver to gold is running. I did run. It's almost 1 minute. 10 capacity CPUs, worker type is this, and this is the DPU hours. So based on the DPU hours only, your cost will be calculated. Okay. So let's stay. Yeah, see, it's also completed. That means your flow is completed. Your entire flow is completed. Okay, your entire flow is completed. Now let me do some editing. Okay, so these are run details, right? Let me go back. Let me go back. Customer workflow. Okay, so graph. Okay, so I can click on this job completion. Even though the job is not completed, I can still make it run. Okay, then how I can do it? Simple. They click on this, click on action, add crawlers, or mm, I want this to. Okay, maybe I cannot edit it after adding. If I remove this, what happens is it will remove entire. Okay, so see, this will permanent delete your trigger, and you want to show it. Let me delete it. No problem, no issue. Okay, so I'm just clicking on it, and this has broken my flow. This is still deleting. Let's wait for it to complete. We want it to completely deleted, so then we can I can show you the one more example. What was it doing? Glue customer ingest landing to branch succeeded. It was watching this. Okay, you see entire workflow got gone now, right? Okay, so now let's click on it. So this can broken into two DACs now, right? So now let's make it a trigger. Let's go here in the this let me job completion is it okay, one event, any watched event. That means if any one of the job got completed, then it will go and trigger automatically. Okay, that's also one use case. Now let's take this. Okay, now here node, right? What I will do, I will just ingest this ingest branch to silver. Okay, so this is what I have done. Okay, so customer trigger job landing, customer ingest landing to branch, then job completion. Okay, this job completion condition is what? If I go and click on edit, add job crawlers to watch, add job crawlers to trigger. That if happens, it will do. See, if this is completed, you can trigger multiple jobs. If you click on this, let me add this CDC. Okay, see, once the moment, okay, the moment this glue is completed, you can trigger multiple jobs. Okay, multiple jobs. And from here, let maybe this once this got completed, then you want to trigger one more job, then you can simply go and add this trigger here. Okay, let's add this trigger. Then let's give some name. I think we can clone existing, but it's not giving that. Fine. Three. Okay. So fine. You can simply go and click on it again. I think we cannot edit it. I think we can edit it. Fine. But you can just simply add one more job here. Maybe trigger by lambda, something. You can keep on adding the workflow. So this is how your workflow looks like now. See, maybe it looks complex for you, but this is how the things will work. Okay. I think these things we do not need. Okay, so this is how your workflow look like now. The moment it's a customer trigger, it will automatically trigger this. It will automatically wait for this completion. Any of like currently it's only one. Okay, but you can have multiple jobs here. Okay, as well. So then it will trigger automatically wait for this job completion. Any of in this list. Okay, previous list. Maybe let me show you that as well. Let me remove this. No downstream triggers. Let me remove this. It's still deleting. I did delete. Once deleted, everything will be gone from here. Okay, this also I wanted to remove. Why it's not coming up? Let it complete. Job triggered by lambda. Okay, it was gone. No, it was. So trigger. Job trigger watch event. Okay, I just wanted to show you how the multiple jobs we can make for multiple jobs. Okay, so add trigger. So any of the watch event, fine. Some random name, add it. Okay, but here from here, let's say you can still add a node. Click it. Let's add one more node. Mail data filter. Maybe this is the job. Okay, so let's add it. Now you see. This is the one more job. Okay, that means you see these both the jobs. Now it will look for this both the jobs: customer ingest silver and employee mail data filter. If any of these jobs completed, then only it will go and trigger the next job. If any one of the job got completed, then only it will trigger. Even one of the job got failed, that's okay, fine. But if any one of it's completed, it will go into it. But if I give all, okay, so we'll just go and click on this edit. If I click on all, that means if any one of the job, um, here is this. What happened to this link? Open. Okay, so I'll teach you try to teach you airflow as well. So which is a orchestration tool. Let's not go with the step functions, that kind of stuff. It's easy step function, but I do not want to teach you because step functions in the real time we won't use, especially our project we won't use. Or until this last 6 7 years, right, we haven't used any this airflow. Okay, so that's why I'm not going to, sorry, step functions. It's hard to debug in the step functions, so that's why I'm not going to use it. That's why I'm trying to teach you this airflow first, workflow first, then I will teach you airflow. Okay, so what is airflow, how we will do all this kind of stuff, I will teach later. But yeah, for now this is the thing. Fine. So I just wanted to show you this demo, right? Maybe let me remove this. I want you to practice it, okay? Maybe if I'm telling it, you won't get anything from it. Okay, you won't get any benefit. You always need to practice it, otherwise, you won't get anything. Why am I unable to delete this? First, I need to delete this. Maybe, yeah, I can click on this. No, I can't remove this. Okay, so see, everything is gone. Fine. So now this is the flow which we decided earlier, right? Now for this flow, okay, I can click on go and add the trigger, or if I go and click on this is a job. Okay, so there are few things. Starting, this is the starting, this is the trigger. That means what happened, if this happens, what I need to do, if fail happen, what I need to do. This is crawler, this is incomplete, this is error, this is deleting. Okay, so currently this is the start. If you see start, this is job. Okay, job, this is like a trigger, I mean condition, condition check. And this is again job, this is condition, this is job. Okay, so let me try to add a few more jobs to it. Okay, see, if I click on this, I have two options: add node, add node. If I go back and add node, that means let me add this generate sample. Okay, so add, click on this job event to watch succeeded. If it succeeded, then okay, then only it will trigger this. Okay, so see, simple, right? Simple. So if it complete, if it it will, it is this trigger is waiting on two jobs, this one and this one. If this completes, then only it will come and trigger. If both completes, if all completes, then only it will trigger. Now let it trigger two more jobs. Okay, if you click on this and if you click on add node, let me add one more table. Any job for now, for testing purpose, any job. Okay, so fine. See, this is how things work. Okay, so once this is done, first custom trigger, then this job, then this job, then this job, then this all event, and this job will run in parallel. Okay, run in parallel, and then this all will check like whether both the jobs are completed or not. If both are completed, then only this will get automatically trigger these two jobs. Okay, so that's how this workflow works. Okay, hope you got some insights from this. Okay, tomorrow we will show, we already seen the flow, right, entire flow, but tomorrow let's try to put it for all 24 tables, 24 tables and their jobs. Okay, for that we need to create some 24 jobs, so that's why I was waiting. So once you create that 24 jobs, then I will show you the workflow, entire workflow. It's a complex, it's not that complex, but I will try to it's not that easy, but we'll try to put it into some simple way. Okay, fine. That's it. That's it for today's class. You guys have any doubts? Otherwise, we can wind up. Okay. So someone left the class. Arun. Why Arun is not? Okay.
Don't know, sir.
Okay. Okay. I'll check with him.
Okay.
Yeah. That's it. Any doubts? Have you guys started practicing? Other than Karthik, no one has updated in the group, right? So, what are the things you are practicing? Please update the group. Okay.
Yes, sir, we will update it, sir.
Yeah, at least something like whatever, like they're, see, you are paying them, they are not paying you. Okay, they're just tracking this just for your purpose, your wellness. Okay, just go and update like whatever you learned it now, those kind of stuff. Okay, fine. And Veda and Anusha, right, like I gave you some task, right? Just prepare those things and share among our teammates as well. But yeah, Veda, you
Yes,
are
sir.
doing the demo, and Anusha, yeah, you already done this demo, right? If you want, you can still demo on the top of these questions. It's up to you, it's not compulsion. But yeah, it's up to you. Okay, and others, right? Karthik, you are going to give demo on what, this SQL, right? You're going to demo on.
Yes, sir.
Okay, and whether you're going to demo on these questions, uh, the important questions which we gave, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and Deepti, you
We will Python, sir.
Python. Okay, Python, which concept you wanted to demo?
The basics like I have, as of now, I have prepared till sets. How much I have done, that will I'll do.
Okay, okay. Sets in the sense like you're going to explain on the collections, right? Uh,
Yes.
okay. What are the things you wanted to include? Maybe list, string. I mean,
Yeah,
what
list tuples and all. As
list,
of now, I have
tuples, and dictionary
the
and
keys.
strings also you're including, or
Yes, yes, that is also I'm including.
okay, fine. I mean that covers most of because as a data engineer, right? You guys need
Yes,
to
yes,
be very good with this collections. So yeah, that's also good, acceptable. But seems
yes.
like no one is going with the PySpark, right?
No,
Um, okay. It seems like you guys are yet to start practicing on PySpark. Otherwise, okay. But PySpark is the most important concept. I know it's good that you're picking the other concepts, which is definitely good. But as Anusha already covered the Hadoop part, right? If someone picks up this PySpark, some concepts, it will be good. But you guys not opting it, which is also fine. But yeah, I'm telling you, to be simple, SQL first, SQL most important thing, SQL followed by Python followed by PySpark followed by AWS. Okay, these are the most important skill set that you need to acquire. But if you guys skip any one of these things, I'm telling you again, any one of these four skills, okay, then you won't be able to make it. You need all these four skills. Okay, so I'm not sure how you are going to plan, how you're going to work on this top of these things. But yeah, try to include these as well. I mean, you do not need to demo, but at least for your own wellness, right, just try to go and prepare on top of this PySpark. You have many YouTube videos, many things. I can try to show you multiple YouTube channels. You can go and refer them as well in case any doubts, you stuck somewhere, you know concepts now, at least concept name, maybe not the in-depth concept, at least concept name. Go to YouTube. Okay, search for it. You will find a different channels telling the same concept. Okay, Pick your favorite channel. You will get to know those things if you start watching their videos, right? Pick your favorite channel. I'm not shy to tell you about these things, okay? That's how I learned. Okay, I have taken from some other people, because even every person need to start learning from someone, right? Even I did the same thing. So then I had the concept. Maybe sometimes it's not that easy to understand, okay, still fine. Then I used to go to these YouTube channels and find the best videos in that, best views in that concept. Okay, then I used to refer that video, and then I used to prepare notes out of it, and then start preparing. Okay, so that's how I used to do. I size the same way. Find a best YouTube channel, find a best tutorial. Okay, then try to do it. I'm not telling that go through my videos only. If you go through the PDF which I gave, right, it covers most of the things. It covers most of the, if you go and watch that video and come back to this PDF, you can easily understand how good that PDF is. Okay, but I'm not just forcing to stick with this only. I'm just giving the option freedom for you. So it's up to you. Okay, so please uh, concentrate on PySpark as well. At least start, no, start with small things, small. Okay, very small. Start very small. Daily one small concept, one line, maybe one paragraph. Start very small. But SQL, Python, PySpark, most important. I'm against stressing, most important. AWS and all, later you can start practicing and you can take care of it. But these are most important. Okay. Yeah, that's all. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining the call. Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you,
you.
sir.